What's what's going on, guys? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I think you should be able to. I think we're good. We're live here on Wilson's Gaming. It's been a long time, guys, since I streamed here on this channel. I've been actually streaming to Twitch TV for the most part now. So that's where you'll see my live streams. If you want to know the channel name, it is called What's Up 81. That's a WATTZ UP 81. So I've been playing a lot of games lately off on the side here, namely one of them being The Sims 4. I've been playing that, and I just recently started that back up about last week. And I'm having a good old time with Sims, man. I love The Sims. You know, it's a nice, relaxed game. You get to chill out and control all these computer-controlled people and send them off to work and uh, make them go through relationships and shit like that. And it's fun. I like it. So I do stream a little bit of that, but I've been streaming for the most part a lot of H-Hour Worlds Elite. That game is it to me. That's SOCOM. I love SOCOM. I don't know if you played SOCOM back on the PlayStation 2, but that was my jam. That was the thing for me. And that game, you can kind of relive it through H-Hour Worlds Elite. It's a spiritual successor to the SOCOM series. So been streaming that, but I gotta talk to you guys about a game that I just started playing today, and I just streamed it on Twitch, the first mission, and it's being uploaded right now to YouTube. So you get to check it out. But it's called Doom Eternal, guys. That game is nuts. It's nuts, isn't it? It's nuts. This game is nuts. If you ever played Doom, the reboot, that was awesome when it came back. You know, when that came on. Yeah, what am I saying? When that released, that was nuts when that came out. You think that was nuts? Wait until you play Doom Eternal. It is a blood pumping. It's like if you drink 5,000 glasses of pre-workout. Of course, you probably die from that. But it's like if you drank some pre-workout and you played a game, or if pre-workout was a game, this is what it would be. It's nuts, guys. It's Doom on steroids. I can't wait until you see the stream when it comes up. Um, but it's one of those games that might frustrate you too, because when you're killing enemies, you're gonna run out of ammo quick, you're going to run out of armor quickly, and you're going to run out of health very quickly. And you got to kill enemies to get those resources. And sometimes you're going to get cornered, in a corner, and you're going to be like, what the fuck am I going to do? These enemies keep coming at you. This game throws you right in the mix of the action right away. Right, Bird? Right. So go ahead, check that stream out when it comes up, and let me know what you think about it. It's $60 right now. Fucking insane game. I completed mission one. Fabulous presentation. It runs really good on the PC, so I highly, definitely recommend you check it out. The other game that I started playing yesterday, and we're starting to get really good games now this year, so that's a good thing. They're starting to come out of the gate. And another game I want to recommend is Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch is a wonderful game to really, just go with the flow with. It's like a simulator almost. It's a island simulator, community simulator, and you're surrounded by animals who have different personalities. And the goal is to build a community from scratch. And it's very slow because it is based off of real time. So wherever you are in the world, that's the time it is in the game. It doesn't have fast time. It has real normal time. If it's 8:30 in your neck of the woods, it's 8:30 in the game. And the weather kind of reflects where you are in the world too. So if it's raining in your neck of the woods, it's really raining in the game. Uh, if it's snowing or something like that, I would assume it's going to do the same thing. Um, especially with the time of day. If it's nighttime, it's going to be nighttime in the game. It's going to, be dark skies and stuff like that, vice versa. So I've only got up to day 2 in the game. I started playing it yesterday, so I'm day 2 of the game, and I've unlocked I checked out the online part, and I'm at to the point in the game where I can build a house now. I paid off my debt to the island, the travel costs, I guess you can say. And you can do so much in the game. Like you can fish, you can, um, find bugs, you can, you discover different things in the world. You build things, and the game is going to credit you whatever that you do. And it's just a cool grinding, crafting simulator-ish kind of game. It's really cute too. Easy on the eyes, easy controls, really fun. Right, Bird? Right. So that's it about games. I'm thinking about checking out Resident Evil uh, 2, no, 3. And demo. The demo is out now. It's like an hour-long demo, and from the looks of it, it looks and plays like Resident Evil 2. I thought there would be a little bit more to it, but I won't know until I actually play the game. So we'll see. But it just seems like it might be a reskin of Resident Evil 2. They added different mechanics to the game, like a quick dodge. There's the Nemesis who follows Jill Valentine around. It's Jill Valentine, right? Yeah. Uh, and looks like the Nemesis is going to play a really big part in the game, where it's going to antagonize the player in a way that's just going to make it almost impossible to do what you got to do in the game, which is kind of cool. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. You know what I mean? Right? So, yeah, I mean, this is the big 3 games that I've been interested in so far this year. We've been getting news about the PlayStation 4, the specs for that, but we haven't seen what the console looks like yet. So, we'll see. But the specs look like it's a little bit less than what the Xbox Series X looks like. I forgot what it's called. Xbox X something is Series X, but the next console that's going to release this year, it seems like the Xbox has the most power to it. That remains to be seen. I could be wrong. Please let me know in the comments. But if anything, I'm going to be Xbox. I think I'm going to be all Xbox now. Xbox and Nintendo Switch. I think I might skip PlayStation 5 this year. We'll see. I got all the systems right now for this current generation, and for me, I'm all PC. I play mainly PC, so I really don't really play Xbox and PlayStation 4 all that much these days. Um, if I'm playing console, it's going to be Nintendo Switch for the most part. So we'll see what happens later in the year. I don't know if I'm going to review or check out any games when they first release on those systems. Uh, Now, the coronavirus. I hope everybody's doing okay out there. We're in a time of our lives where we get the chance to be around our families. Now, a lot of people have kids, and the kids are staying at home. And I don't have kids, but I can imagine it can be a very stressful time for everybody out there trying to take care of the kids, having the supplies to bunker down to stay away from the virus. And I just hope everybody is informed from the CDC what you're supposed to do, what kind of precautions you're supposed to take so you don't catch the virus or get a lesser or a chance of catching the virus. With me, with my line of work, I work in direct support, so I can't just stay at home. I can't stay at home. I can opt out to stay at home, but I won't get paid for it. But this world is changing really rapidly. Really, it's really crazy. Just know your rights as an American citizen. If you're in America, know your rights wherever that you live in. For the most part. But also be smart and know that if you have a shelter in place order, there's a good reason that you have a shelter in place. It's so you don't spread, because you can spread this virus and not even have the symptoms. That's what's crazy about it. Here in Maine, You know, the stores are depleted. A lot of the stores are depleted from basic necessities like toilet paper, meat, and medical supplies, and canned foods, dry goods. Even some pet supplies have been out. So it's really crazy, and a lot of people are having the chance to stay at home. You know, the gyms are closed. A lot of people are opting out to work out at home. And hey, you get to see what it's like to live like me. You know, because I basically shelter in place for the most part, and I really chose a bad year trying to get out more. So much for that, right? But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's crazy time. Just know what kind of precautions you should be taking in order to make yourself healthy. But anyways, I'm sure you heard enough about that shit on the news and a lot of shit left and right. Right, Bird? So what's going on here? This is Yoshi. If you haven't seen Yoshi before, this is my green cheek conure, and she's doing really good. Very playful. She always steps up on my hand now, on my fingers, always hanging out with me when we hang out. She's going through a molting process, so a lot of her feathers are starting to come off, and she's got a little bit of uh, pieces of feather that needs to be popped out of its capsule. And for the birds, it kind of irritates them. So she's a little on the moody side at times lately. Yeah, you're moody, huh? She hasn't learned how to talk yet. I don't think this bird is going to talk, but she does make some noises here and there when the music is turned on. I'm not too sure if it irritates the bird, but I'm sure something like that is going on. She's probably like, I hate your music. Tweety, tweety, tweet, tweety. Tweety, tweety, tweet, tweety, tweety, tweet, tweety. Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet. Okay. Well, anyways, that was cringy. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about a couple games and a couple things that are going on in life. You know, a lot of people are having it rough and are able to stay at home. So, just take it easy, I suppose. Take it easy if you can. And have a good day. This is Wilson for Wilson's Gaming signing out. And Yoshi says goodbye, right? Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Goodbye, everybody.